We have a little bit less than a minute before we get moving today. We need our mat, we need our light weights, 2 or 3 pounds, nice and light. Space-wise, make sure you have a nice wide space where you can step all the way out and room for a plank. Toes face forward, soft bend in your knees, little fold over, flat back down, and then roll up your spine. Flat back over, and roll it up. Keep that moving. Flat back over, roll it up. 2 more. Flat back over, roll it up. Last one. Flat back, roll up. Fold and hold. Just stay there. Hang over your legs. Turn your toes and knees out. Big plie. Bend your knees and straighten your legs. Again, bend your knees. Straighten your legs. Keep that going. Plie down. Lengthen up. Again, plie down. Lengthen up. Can you add your chest? Bend the knees, lift your chest. Look to the floor. Oh, hello, hips. 2 more like this. Last one. Hips to the sky. Roll up your spine. Step your heels together, toes apart, small feet. Little bend and stretch, plies. Bend and lengthen. Heels are glued to the floor. Tailbone is dropping, abs are lifting. Bend and stretch. Nice. That's it. Adding arms overhead. Plie, reach. The heels are still glued to the floor. Fight for that. 4. We're going to add on in 3. Here it is. Big rise up to your toes. Plie, rise up. Really push into the ground and squeeze your butt at the top. 4, 3. Oh, find your balance. Hold it up there. Hold. Shoulders are down. Heels are high. Abs are nice and tight. You're here for 4. 3, lower the arms, lower the heels. Feet go parallel, hip distance. We squat. That's it. Nice, guys. Weight is in your heels. Send your hips down and back. Adding in the arms, reach down low to high. It's still a squat, we just added arms. Add that rise up to your toes. Rise up. Remember to squeeze your butt at the top. You're here for 4. Yes. 3. Find your balance and hold. Shoulders down. Heels high. Squeeze your butt. Hold it for 3. 2. Lower the arms, lower the heels. Step your right foot back. Bend both knees and pulse. We're in that lunge. Back knee is bent. Abs are lifting. Small. I don't care how low you go. That's up to you. Keep it tiny. Back leg moves. Step it in, then lunge. In and lunge. Yep. Really press down in that front foot. 4. Here's 3. If that feels good, drive your back knee. Pull it in, lunge it down. Okay, there it is. Hello, legs. 4. Going right into the other side. Left foot back. Hold your lunge and pulse. Okay. Yep, my heart rate's getting high already. Drop your tailbone, pull up through the belly, feel that hip flexor. Left foot in, lunge it back. Step in and down. Yep, and down. Shoulders back, keep your chest tall. All right, if that feels good, drive the knee, pull it up and a lunge. Nice. 4 more. 3. Hold your lunge at the bottom. Hold. Bring your hands down to the ground. Step your feet back to your plank. Just hold that plank there. Shoulders over wrists. Belly button pulling in and up. Just hold it. All right, push-up time. Slowly lower down. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. Again. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. Slow. 3, 2, 1. Push up. 3, 2. If you need to, knees down. 3, 2, 1. Push up. Yep. 3. 2 more, just like that. 3. Last time. High plank. Hold. Walk your hands wider than your shoulders. Elbows open to the side. Lower down quickly. Drop it down. Push up slow, slow, slow. Drop it down. Slow, slow, slow. Again, you can always sit the knees down if you need to. Keep that going. Drop it down. Slow, slow, slow. Drop it quick. Imagine you're catching yourself. 2 more. Go. Last time. Good news, child's pose. Hips back to your heels. Reach your arms away from you. And breathe. Okay. Sweep your feet around in front of you. Find your way onto your back. Feet on the floor. Lay down on your back. Feet are hip distance. We're pressing down into our heels, squeezing the hips to the sky. In 3, 2, lift your butt. Up. Whee! That's it. Really press down into the ground in order to lift your hips. Hold it at the top. Hold. Tiny pulses. Lift. Lift. It's small. Can you press into the heels even more? Maybe lift the toes off the ground. Keep your hips in the air. Right knee to your chest. Right knee, switch. Left knee, switch. 4 more. Hold your left leg up. Hold and pulse. Lift your hips. Get them up there. 4, 3, switch legs. Right leg up and pulse. Woohoo! Give me 4, 3, 2, rest. Lower your feet. Lower your hips down. Hug your knees in. All right. Booty and hamstrings are warm. Legs are going to go tabletop. Hands behind your hip. Elbows nice and wide. Pull your belly button down. Slow. Curl. Curl. Release. Curl. Release. 4 more slow. Now we twist a little bit quicker. Twist. Switch. 4 more here. 4. 3. Toes to the sky. Long legs. Curl it slow. Release. Belly button pulling down. 4. Twist it quickly. Here it is. Twist. 7, 6. Go into our straddle. Wide legs. Curl. Reach and release. Point your toes. 4 more. Now we twist right and left. Bring your legs together, toes to the sky, back to your curl. Four more slow, straight legs. 2. Give me that twist, almost done. We finish it out with bicycles. 3, 2, 1 knee in, switch, switch. If it feels good, we twist it. 8, 7. And we rest. Oh, man. Okay. Flip yourself over, face down on your mat. Hands go underneath your shoulders. Press down into the floor and lift your chest. Nice little stretch here. Shoulders down, spine long. And then tuck your toes. Send your hips up to downward dog. Take a second here, pedal for your feet. One heel, then the other heel. Big stretch. One heel, then the other heel. Pressing down, lengthening your booty to the side. Here's two. Last set. Pull forward to your plank and hold. I'm going to turn on an angle so I don't hit anything. We have a big lunge. Right foot goes forward. Right leg. Right arm opens to the sky. Bring it down to the floor and find your plank. Left foot. Big lunge. Left arm opens. Bring it to the floor and find your plank. A little quicker. Lunge. Twist. Floor. Then plank. Lunge. Twist. Floor. And a plank. Up. Try to get that front heel down to the ground. Back leg is long. Lunge. One more each side. Last time. Take it to your plank and hold. Finish out this warm-up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 4, 3, downward dog. Mold your hands and feet towards each other. And roll up your spine. Oh man, I'm warm. Find your weights. We're gonna jump right in with upper body. Keeping it moving. So legs are nice and wide, toes and knees turned out. Palms face away from you. Bend your elbows 90 degrees. So shoulders down and back, elbows tight to the ribs. We're going to start with a plie. Bend the knees, straighten them. Right, so we're just holding that 90-degree curl. Big plie here. Your tailbone is dropping down. Your chest stays upright. Abs are working here. 4. We're going to add arms in 3. Here they come. Reach them out. Away. Pull in. Reach. Shoulders down and back. 4 more here. Holding it out. Hold. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Up, down. I have a little pulse in my legs because it feels good. Thumbs up, thumbs down. 4, 3. No arms, step your right foot in. In, plie, right. In, plie, right. Adding in the arms, they reach out. Close, reach. Close, reach. Make sure you're still getting your weight in both feet. 4, 3. Stand up tall and stay there. Arms front, curl. Curl, reach forward. Add or rise up to your toes. Lift, lower. Whee! Arms are in front of you. They're shoulder height. Abs are in. Rise up, release. Keep that going. 4, 3, 2. Lower the heels, pulse the arms. Tiny palms face each other. I know those arms are burning. Open the arms to a goal post. Keep your pulse. Palms face you. Reach the arms to your curl. Out, curl. We know what comes next. Add that rise up. Reach, rise up. Reach, rise up. Strong core, squeeze your butt. 4, 3. No arms, left leg, big plie. Plie and stand. Whee! Chest is tall. Try to get your weight on both feet. We're going to add the arms in. Open them out, close them front. Open. the arms. Little bend in your knees. Hinge forward from your hips. Palms face back. Wide row. Palms face back. Elbows are pulling up and behind you. Think of squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other. Yep, for 4. Hold it at the top. Hold. Lift it higher. Squeeze it up. Up. Oh, that burns today. Okay. Check in with your spine. Abs are pulled in. Chin is in line with the rest of you. Right? No crazy chins. That's my weakness. Crazy chins. 4, 3. Release the arms. Reach them back. Straight arm lift and lower. Hold them up. Lift them higher. Ooh. Arms are long and straight. Pinky fingers reaching to the sky. The arms are lifting. 8, 7. We finish out with triceps. Bend the elbows, then extend. Bend and reach. So your upper arm stays still. If this feels good or doable, rise up to your toes. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Really work through the feet for 4, 3. Hold your heels nice and high. Hold them up. Arms press, small presses. Push, push. Come on, balance. Where are you at today? Ah, there we are. This is it. Thank goodness. Finish in 4, in 3, in 2. Lower your heels. Clear the weights out of the way as I die. Ugh. Okay, guys, upper body is over. It's all lower body from here. So we're going to start out with our 2 thigh exercises. We don't need any equipment for either of these. And we're going to start in a turned out position. So heels together, toes apart, feet in your small V. I need this. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is find our plie. Bend your knees, drop your tailbone. Arms can open out or they can rest on your hips. Take that right leg, extend it in front of you. Flex the foot and lift the leg to the front. Lift, lower, lift, lower. I don't care how high it goes. I need it to stay turned out. So your inner thigh is lifting to the ceiling. Abs are pulling in, and all of your weight is on your left leg. Left knee is bent. 2 more. Hold it at the top. Hold. Pulse it higher. Lift. Small. Small. Really rotate from that hip. Drop your tailbone. Belly button in and up. Neck is long. For 8, 7. Good. Nice turn out. Fight for it. Keep your leg lifted. Slowly bend the knee. Bend it in, then press it out. Can it stay at the same height? Press it out. Abs in. Work on that turn out. Crank it open. In. It's going directly in front of you. I know it wants to go on an angle. Fight for it. Last one here. We finish it out with tiny little presses. Push it out, out, out. Every time you press, your leg gets longer. Extend from behind the knee. 4, 3, 2, lower that right leg. Heels together, toes apart, bend your knees. Left foot forward. Arms go where they need to. Lift that left leg. Lift, lower. Woo! We're going right into it. Remember to turn out. Inner thigh is lifting, foot is flexed. Check that standing leg. It should be strong, knee bent. 4. Hold it up, hold. Lift higher, squeeze. Inner thigh, get it up, get it up. Nice. Shoulders down, neck long. 8. We're almost done. Keep Take the leg as high as you can, bend the knee slowly, in, push away, again, in, push. Try to get that turn out, in, turn it out as you straighten. Almost there, in. Try to keep it the same height. 2 more, in, push it out. Last one. We finish, small little push. Strong core, turn it out, breathe. Oh, I know it burns. Finish. Yes, pull the belly button in. You're done in 4, in 3, in 2, and rest. Woo! Shake those legs out. Thigh push number 2, we also need no equipment. We're gonna be working in our squat and our lunge. So just make sure you're not gonna kick anything. Story of my life. Feet hip distance. We're gonna take the arms right to our chest. And we're just gonna start with a squat, nice and simple. Squat and stand. Nothing fancy, we know this. We did it in the warm up, we got it. Big squats. 3. Sit down in that chair, hold it there. We pull, sit down, sit lower. How tiny is your chair, right? Walking into a little preschool room with those itty bitty toddler chairs, that's what we're aiming for. Stay low. Right leg lunge, then we squat. Lunge, switch sides. Lunge. Again. Lunge, squat. Lunge, squat. Try to stay low the entire time. Look at yourself in your camera or in your space, windows, mirrors, whatever you got. Try to keep your head below a certain point. Yes! Good, guys. Chest is lifted, abs are in. 4 more, then we'll move on. 4, 3. Hold your squat, give me that pulse. I know it burns. 8 more. We're gonna have a big finish coming up, but first we're gonna shake it out. Stand up tall, squat down low. Stand, squat. Enjoy that second where the thighs are not engaged. 4 more. That just means that we can work even harder for the end. Hold it at the bottom, hold. Lift your heels. Lift, lower. Woo! Abs are in, knees are bent, booty back. If this feels doable, arms overhead. Holy crap. Oh. This is our big finish, you guys. You get 4, long neck. 3. And we're done. Woo! Oh, that was torturous. You're welcome. Okay, we get to stretch that out before we do anything else. So come on down to your mat. Come into all 4s. Take a big step forward with your right leg. Bring both hands to your right knee and squeeze your butt towards your right foot. Lift your chest, pull up through the belly, and actively squeeze your butt. Really try to get those hips square. So that left hip is going to want to open because you're like, I can get so much lower. But it's not doing anything. Square your hips off. Squeeze forward. Okay, bring your hands down to the floor. Turn your right toe and knee out. Take your right hand to the inside of your right knee and push it open. Oh, that feels good. Bring your hands back down to the floor. See if you can walk down to an elbow, maybe both elbows. Just what I want to be. And then bring both hands to the floor and bring that right foot parallel again. So bring it right in front of you. Hips go back, straighten that right leg, hamstring stretch. And then just flex and point that right leg. Feel that hamstring moving. And then just kind of let it turn in and turn out. Let your hips move. That feels nice today. Sweep your right foot underneath you. Step your left foot forward. Nice big lunge. Hands go onto your left knee. Lift your chest. Engage your abs. Squeeze your butt. And square those hips. Remember, the more you actually squeeze your glute, the more that hip flexor will release. Turn your left toe and knee out. Bring your hands down to the floor. Left hand goes to your left knee and push it open. Oh, man. Bring both hands to the floor. See if you can get down to your elbows. Both hands to the floor. Extend the arms. Walk your left foot center. Push your hips back. A little hamstring stretch over that left leg. And then flex and point through that left leg. Feel that hamstring stretch change. And then start to twist your hips. Lift the hip, lower the hip, letting the leg turn in and turn out. And again, notice what that does to the hamstring. Two more. And we rest. All right, have a seat. It's time for glutes. We get to be on the ground for all of the glutes today. Sounds like a good thing. Sneaky, sneaky. So we're going to start on our back. Both feet on the floor, hip distance apart. Extend your right leg to the sky. Pointing the toe. If there's too much tension in that hamstring, you're welcome to bend the knee. Totally fine. Arms are by your side. The hips will lift and lower. Lift and lower. Really press into that left leg. Lift. Four more. There's four. Hold it at the top. Hold it up there. Right leg moves. Lower it down. Lower. Lift. Keep your hips high and stable. 4, 3, 2. Leg to the sky. Lower your hips down. Cross your right ankle over your left ankle. Both feet on the floor. Squeeze your knees together. Lift your butt. Lift. Lower. So this one's a little tricky. Ankles are crossed. Both feet are planted. And your knees have to squeeze together. They're going to want to separate, I know. Don't let those inner thighs relax. Keep those knees closed, nice and tight. 4, 3. Hold it at the top. Finish with your pulse. Lift it up. Up. Press into the ground with your feet. Squeeze those knees together. I know it burns. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and rest. Lower your hips. Woohoo! All right, lay down on your right hip and your right elbow. Right hip, right elbow. Bring your knees in front of you. Make a nice 90-degree angle with those legs. If you need to prop your head in your hands, that's great. Extend your top leg and lift it. Lift and lower. Your leg is in line with your spine. Straight line from your heel to the top of your head. I know your leg is going to want to sneak forward on you. Don't let it. Keep it nice and long. Pinky toe is lifting or working parallel. Hips are stacked. You can check that with your top hand or just with your own sense of where your hips are. Hold it up. Tiny pulse. Lift. goes back. Bending that leg, extending that leg. Bending that leg, extending. So your thigh stays in one place. Bend your knee, keep it there. Push the heel back, back, back. Ooh. Good. Now lift the thigh up. Lift. Okay. From this position, if you're on that elbow, see if you can press down into your bottom arm, lengthening through the spine. Ta-da! From there, you may as well go for it. Walk your hands in front of you, all the way in front of that right shin. So you're tipping over your front leg. You're still lifting this back thigh, by the way. Right? From there, see if you can lift your chest and open the arms to a T. Oh my word. You have 8 more, then it's over. 8, 7, I know it burns. 3, 2, rest. Lower your leg. Sweep your feet around in front of you. Take your feet to a butterfly and just let those knees bounce. Okay, guys. That's it. We did it. One side done. Plant both feet on the ground, walk your hands behind you, and let the knees gently rock from one side to the other. Oh, it feels like it's been ages since I did that, and we just did it last week. Okay. We get to do it all on the other side now. Surprise. Walk your feet all the way around. Lay down on your back, because we get to do it all again. So this time, your left leg is the one that's going to go to the sky. Nice pointed toes. If this is a little too much on the hamstring, you can just bend that knee. Arms are by your side. Press into your right heel and lift your butt. Lift and lower. Really try to get your hips up as high as you can. How do we focus on that? By sending energy into the heel of our right leg. Hold it at the top. Hold. Lower the left leg. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Keep your hips high and stable. 4, 3. Lower your hips. Cross your left ankle over your right ankle. Both feet on the ground, knees squeeze together. Lift the hips up. This one is the worst, in my opinion. Because not only are you getting the glutes and the hamstrings, you're getting those inner thighs. Oh my word, that's a doozy. Keep your knees nice and tight. We're almost to our finish for this one. Lift and lower. Hold it up, we pulse. Up, up. This is our final section. Press down into your feet. Breathe. Re-engage those legs. Give me 8, 7, 3, and lower your hips down. Roll onto your left hip and left forearm. Or you can rest your head in your hands. Whatever is more comfortable for you is fine by me. Knees are in front of you, directly in front of your hips, 90-degree bend in that leg. Extend your top leg all the way out so that it is in line with your spine. Stack your hips. We lower and lift. Lift the leg, tap it down. It's parallel, toes are facing front. Pinky toe is the side of the foot that's lifting. In addition to the lifting of the leg, some other things to think about. Pull out of your left shoulder. Engage your abs. And breathe. Check on those hips, make sure they're still stacked. Mine want to roll that, right? Because that's a lot easier. Then I can use my thigh to help out. No, it's all booty. Hold it up, we pulse it. Lift, lift. Oh. Tight core, help support your back. Pull out of that shoulder. Oh God. We're almost there. Nice and slow, we bend the knee, foot behind us. Bend it back, straighten it out. Your thigh stays still. Focus on the back of the leg. Bend the knee, straighten it. Last one, bend the knee, hold it there. Push that heel back. Push, push. Check your hips. 4. Now we lift the thigh. Lift, lift. And again, from there, if you're on that elbow, push your left hand into the ground. Extend the arm. Woo! I'm going to give you a little angled view of this, right? If that feels fine, walk your hands all the way in front of you, like you're going to fold over that front leg. That's the first step of getting into that pretzel. On this side, still lifting. I know. Then the second step, lengthen through the top of your head. See if you can get one arm up. Then that other arm. Oh, not today. You're so close to being done, guys. Finish this out, then we get abs, and then it's over. Last 8, 8, 7, 3, 2, and we rest. Holy cow. Sweep your feet around in front of you. Bring the soles of your feet together. Take that little butterfly. Good God. Glutes are done. I know, those ones are terrible. We only get a couple more weeks of them though. And then we'll go on to something else equally as terrible. It's great. We get to finish out with abs, and then we're done for the day. So, find your way onto your back. Find your way onto your back. The focus is lower abdominals. That's our focus. So, hands by your side, legs tabletop. We're going to move pretty slow to start out. Reverse curl, bring your knees to your chest, lifting your butt off the floor, and then lower it right back down. It goes like this. Pull the knees to your chest, hips come down. Again, knees to your chest, hips come down. Really try to get your butt off the floor. 4. Press into the ground with your arms. 2 more. Last one. Legs tabletop. Extend the toes away from you. Lengthen them out. Pull the knees in. Your lower abdominals are moving your low back to the ground. Stretching long and pull it in. I don't care how low they go. That's up to you. Go. You get 2 more, then we put it together. We're going to move super slow to start out. Here we go. Knees to chest, then lower down. Slow motion. Knees to chest, lower down. Now extend the legs out and pull them in. Again, slow. Knees, lower down, extend out, pull them in. 2 more, slow-mo. Control it every step of the way. Last one, slow. If that feels comfortable, we move it a little faster. 1 motion. Lift and stretch. Lift and stretch. Woo! Last time. Plant your feet. Curl. Hold it at the top. Reach your arms forward. Pulse it higher. Lift. Lift. Reach it right and left. Finish. You're done in 4, in 3, into, and rest. Hug your knees to your chest. Little rock side to side. We did it! Nice work, guys. All right. Extend your left leg all the way out. Hug your right knee to your body. Oh. And then switch legs. Hug that other knee in. Bring both feet into your chest. Take nice big hip circles with your knees. Reverse the circles. Take them in and out. And then bring the soles of your feet to the sky and see if you can grab onto your legs. Happy baby. If you can't reach your feet, you can grab your ankles and pull your knees down. Feel that stretch to the hips and the low back. And just let it rock side to side.
Let's fall in love for the night and forget in the morning.
Hold it center. And then extend your right leg out to the right. You can stay holding onto that leg, or you can just let it go. Bend that right knee back in, and then extend your left leg out to the left. Again, you can use your hand, or you can just let it go. Bend your left knee, cross your legs, sit up nice and tall. Extend your left leg in front of you, cross your right foot over your left thigh, and hug your right knee to your chest. Both sits bones on the floor, twist to the right, towards that knee. Try to keep both hip bones on the ground. Bring yourself back to center, uncross your legs, and switch sides. Pull that left foot in, hug the left knee to your chest, glue your sits bones down, and twist to the left. Gently untwist. Bring the soles of your feet together one last time. Take that little butterfly. And this time lengthen through your spine and fold over your legs. Gently roll up your spine in your own time. Extend your legs out in front of you. Take a nice little bounce with your knees. Let the legs flop in and out. And have an awesome rest of your night, guys. Nice work today.